This is the second video on this TR Industrial TR300. As you can see, I've got it put together. I ran it 20 minutes and wow, big difference. I was able to just take away concrete, unlike using the chipping hammer here, and I put it side by side so you can see the size difference in these two. Couple of things I didn't mention in last night's video. It's a 120 volt 13 amp motor, 60 joules of impact power versus 45 joules for the cheaper TR100 model. None of the other jackhammer manufacturers say what joules of impact power it is. A lot of them just claim wattage by motor size, which a lot of it seems fake if you do your math. 2200 watts is impossible on a 20 amp circuit. The jackhammer, it really works well. I've got one small issue with it, but it's not a deal breaker. The bit, I need to retract something I said on the bits being proprietary. You can buy cheap Chinese bits for other cheap jackhammers and they will probably fit, but why? The manufacturer offers pretty much any bit you could want for this thing, so why not stick with it and buy the manufacturer's bits that you know will fit in it. Also, the instructions, they're very clearly written, very detailed. I don't know who was complaining or why they were complaining. Either A, they've changed the instruction manual based on reviews, or there's some idiots who complain about anything, or other manufacturers do bad reviews just to make their piece of shit look better. It's very clear. No, there's no question about reading. I mean, it's very specific on what to do. Another thing, I can't find a country of origin manufacturing anywhere on this, in the instructions, on the case, anywhere. Even on the tag with the serial number and all. Nowhere does it state where it was made. It also has what they claim is a 20-foot cord. I just measured it and it's about a little over 18 feet, so not quite 20 feet. I did wind up putting oil in it last night. I only put 2 ounces in it. When you turn it, and as the instructions state, when you turn this thing and set it upright in this sight glass, it's hard to hold the camera and the jackhammer. If the oil level is low, let me see if I can get this. If the oil level is down here, then you need to add oil. As long as it's up here, it's full. And they do state that you'll have to fill it. They state every 20 hours of use you'll have to fill it up with an ounce or 2 of oil. I put 2 ounces in it, and it's fine. And I guess this oil is designed to drip down on the bit as it's jackhammered and keep it somewhat greased, which is done. No loose screws. Check the screws from the get-go. They're not loose. After 20 minutes of use, they're not going anywhere. Maybe after 2 or 3 hours they might start backing out. I don't know. The only thing I have is a problem with the bit engaging sometime, and some of that's user error, and some of that I think is just getting this thing broke in. But let me turn this back around. If you pull off of your work, and let's see, here we are, pull off of your work and the jackhammer is in the impact, it'll take and force that bit all the way down. So in order to get it to start again, you have to pretty much take this point and just jab it on the concrete and push the bit back up where it'll touch the piston that impacts it. It can be hard. A few times I've had to hit it 2 or 3 times with more force than I really wanted to, but I think I'd learned that after using it to turn let go of the power and then just let it finish its thing before I reset the bit. Overall though, pretty good. I'm impressed. So now I've got a couple hours of jackhammering today.